demo of how to use Mindview so that we can decide if this is something that we want to use to organize our projects. So here's a quick overview of the whiteboard that we had up today. First of all, we've got the different branches across the top: Bruno, Shanghai, Crystal, Education, T3VC, and some of the things that we talked about with Harvey. One of the things that I really like about this is that you can minimize any of these. So say, for example, we're presenting to somebody about education. I'll talk a little bit about that one since it's one that I'm working with, quite a bit right now. We can show that we've got other projects going on, but we don't have to show all the details of everything to anybody else all at once. Some of the features that this provides are, for example, on Test Out, we can link right to their website right there. We can just hit execute, and it opens up a window and takes us to their website, so we can keep all the links and everything that we want in there. So for example, like today, when you were looking for JD's presentation, if there's anything that you're going to want to get to that applies to something that you're doing, you can just put it right into the presentation. We had some things with Jimmy. Again, we could put contact information, attach anything that we would like to any of these. You can attach a note to float by any of the windows that you have, or the boxes that you have in here. We can assign priorities to any of these things. I'm going to just have these all come back out again so that we can get a better idea of what is going on with everything all at once. So for example, you can set priorities, you can set colors, you can create a legend in here that say everything that is red John's working on, everything that is green Danielle is working on, so and so. So you can just see visually and very clearly who's got what part of every project. Another thing that you can do is you can, other than just attaching a note with contact information or whatever else that you want, we can attach other documents that we're working on. So contracts, other plans that we're doing with with different organizations. For example, right here, I inserted the education plan that we're working on with UVU, with how the certifications will work in their classes. We can save that right there so we don't have to go looking for the file. Again, the MPAU, we're working on something else with them, so we can again just attach it right in there. And it makes everything very easy to find and very accessible. One of the other nice features that it has is that you can embed with any of these things. You can embed video, you can embed pictures, any kind of media that you want right into the presentation, and then it goes with that presentation all the time. Right here with the connections that Harvey wanted us to make, we can have to-dos and just a list of anything else that we want right there. One of the things that you had talked about, any of these can be switched out for a picture, but there is this this focus that you can do. So if you want to focus just on that branch, you can do that and pull that up. It's really nice to do presentations with. If you switch to presentation mode, then you have the presentation that you can do and click through that part of that presentation for anybody that you're doing it for, and it's not showing up in the recording, but it really does work right there. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of some of the things that we should be able to do with Mindview if we decide that we want to go with that. So let me know if you have any other questions, and hopefully we can talk about some of the clarifications that we need to make with this one that we started using here. Thanks, John.